Hey guys, we are back with Brandon here. We were just talking about H&M and how basically the economic freedom fighters there basically trashed the place in South Africa, and we were talking about just all of that. We just finished talking about that, and I actually wanted to go ahead and talk about the YouTube Partner Program. So there's a big story that came out a couple days ago on what it takes now to monetize videos on YouTube so creators can get money for what they do on there. So basically what they changed is previously channels just had to reach a total of 10,000 views to become eligible for the partner program, which is still a steep goal, but something very well in range for many content creators. Starting today, new channels will have to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months to be eligible for ads. If you are currently enrolled in the YouTube partner program and do not reach these requirements, you will have until February 20th to meet the criteria on your account, or your account will be removed from the program. YouTube says the change came after careful consideration and extended conversations with advertisers and creators. The change likely won't have a strong effect on already established YouTubers, but this can become a deterrent for anyone out there who is trying to jump into the world of content creation. YouTube commented on this saying, "It has been clear over the last few months we need the right requirements and better signals to identify the channels that have earned the right to run ads. Instead of basing acceptance purely on views, we want to take channel size, audience engagement, and creator behavior into consideration to determine eligibility for ads." So this is a big change for people who are on YouTube. Part of this has to do probably, I don't know how much it has to do with the Logan Paul thing that happened a few weeks ago, but this is definitely a big change for people on YouTube. I know I have a YouTube channel, but I only have like 25 subs, and I don't put out a ton of videos. But it's still, I watch a lot of people on YouTube, even smaller channels and stuff like that. I just want to get your thoughts on this, Brandon. What are your thoughts on the new change?
I haven't been too much with you, on the YouTube thing, but good people that's what YouTube was based on. We're just a small chat, not the crazy amount of views or subscribers. It's a place where you can go and not just see what's on TV, get someone else's thoughts, and that's from anybody. But, maybe it does have a little bit of something to do with Logan Paul thing. Like maybe he wouldn't have got subscribed and, made some bad decisions, which he did make. But I think I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. I think the little people, I hate to say little people. I don't know. People with not that many subscribers do need to be heard. And that's what YouTube was made for. It's, I don't know. Now it's blown up. YouTube's blown up big time.
I don't like seeing it, and obviously they're a private company, so they can do what they want on it. But I don't like the idea of making it harder on some like creators and stuff like that. I think this is going to make it harder on some of them, which I don't like. But my thing is, the biggest problem I have when it comes to YouTube is they're talking about, we want to get more people monetized and stuff like that. Okay, here's how you do that. Stop demonetizing videos that do not deserve to be demonetized. They have that so much. The adpocalypse that has happened the last year and a half with YouTube is so ridiculous. I talked about this with Al last week and Ricky the week before, I think, as well. It's unbelievable. So there's many people I love to watch on there. I think I told you earlier, Philip DeFranco is one of them. He just does news. He does news. He gets demonetized for certain things because it has sensitive comment, even though he's just reporting. Same thing goes with other people like Dave Rubin with the Rubin Report. He had a video, which is actually, this is really funny. He had a video yesterday called "Socialism Isn't Cool." He basically was talking about how like the whole Venezuela problem that's happened and everything, and basically saying capitalism is a better system because of this. Socialism has done this over time. He was talking about how the official Socialist Party said that, socialism's never been tried, and how he responded to them and stuff like that. Well, he got demonetized for that video, but just because of the title probably. And he put out a video today called "Capitalism Isn't Cool" to see if just because of the title, if YouTube would monetize it or not. And then he talked about a minute why it's obviously not cool. Or why it is cool, I should say, and why socialism isn't cool. But it's amazing, man. YouTube really does demonetize a lot of stuff, partly because of ideology reasons, I think, but also just for reasons that don't need to. I mean, there's videos out there that are not offensive, that are just trying to show content and report on it, and they get demonetized, and it actually hurts online outlets and actually has helped mainstream media get more views on YouTube and get more coverage than the smaller channels that are just trying to report. It's a little fishy.
It is a little fishy. I mean, it sounds like a lot of, maybe there's collusions with the mainstream medias and YouTube. And I mean, YouTube has their own TV service coming out now,
Exactly.
they're just getting big, and they're, we're in the capitalism era, if you want to call it, and everything's money, money, money. Right. And if you're not about money, we don't even want to talk to you.
Right, exactly. Yeah. One thing I found really interesting, speaking of YouTube, we've talked the last couple of weeks on this show about the whole Logan Paul incident that happened a few weeks ago. I still don't think Logan Paul's put out another video since that whole crap that happened. I think he'll bounce back, obviously, but it's a pretty insane that he hasn't even put out another video knowing who he is and what he does and all of that kind of stuff. There was one video that came out on TMZ saying that he even believes he deserves a second chance. But the thing is, if he doesn't put out a video soon, it's just going to keep prolonging, because when he puts out a video, regardless if it's a month from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, people are going to remember him as the guy that had the dead body in the thumbnail of that video. And I think regardless of what he does, that's always going to be the case there. But, I mean... Yeah. The thing is, and it's obviously an awful thing that he did that, but he's more than just that. And I don't want to defend Logan Paul because he has done a lot of stupid things as well, but he's a human being. Nobody's perfect. And, we all make mistakes, some worse than others, obviously. But I just think he needs to be really smart on the way he does it. I think he just needs to go back out there and make normal videos again, pretend it never happened. I mean, he already apologized, and he just needs to get back out doing what he's doing, because if he keeps staying out there, he's going to give people more what they want. And I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of his vlogs. I'm just saying that, it's a better way to handle the situation if you just go on about your business and about your job.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. I like I said, I don't think I've ever seen one Logan Paul video. I didn't even see the one really when he went into the forest. I've seen little clips, but
yeah,
it takes us back to the whole Tide Pod challenge. It's all for views. What's going to give me the most views? Oh, let's show a dead body on live TV or live YouTube. What? And he said, oh, I did that for suicide. No, you didn't.
No, he didn't. If he actually cared about that, he would donate towards it.
You would have never showed a dead body hanging from a tree, dude. That's not what you. Yeah, that is a scapegoat way. I don't know.
Well, and for the good news story of the week last week, I was talking about how one of the YouTubers, his name's Mark Septiceye, or Jacksepticeye. I apologize. He donated. He had a live stream where people donated a 6-figure amount, $220,000 towards national suicide prevention, and that's the way you do it. If you care about suicide prevention, do that, or go talk to people, or go help people. It's pretty simple. It's what is that going to do? Showing a dead body? There's dead bodies all over the internet, so that's not going to do anything.
Nothing. And the best way to show that you care is you don't even say that you paid money. No one needs to know that you paid. You do that behind the scenes. Don't try to get recognition for caring about. It's you will get recognized. Right. People will recognize you, whether it's the people you help or the people that are, actually struggling that see you do something. And they're like, I don't even remember the saying, but it's what you do when no one's watching. That's what it says about your character,
Integrity.
And yeah, exactly. And not when you have 5 million people watching your YouTube channel. That's just not how you do it.
Right. Integrity. That's one of the core values of the first tee, back to golf.
Back to golf. There it is.
Yeah, it all rotates back to golf.
It's a great sport. It's just a life lesson in a sport. It really is.
One other thing I would like to talk about before we get going here is, since speaking of golf, I'm a Tiger fan. I don't know who your favorite golfer is, but I wanted to go.
Woods.
Tiger, yeah. Hey, we're both Tiger fans. I like it. So this is actually the perfect thing to talk about. What do you think the chances are that he gets back out there and wins a major, has a huge season, wins a couple of tournaments and stuff like that? What do you think the chances are for Tiger this year now that he's 41, I want to say? What do you think are his chances this year?
Every single time he has come back,
42.
I want him to win. I want him to win, and do I think he can win are completely different things. I think this year he will win 1 to 3 golf tournaments.
Okay.
I think they're out there. I think he has a way tougher competition than he did when he was younger.
Very true.
You got Dustin Johnson, Jordan Spieth, Justin Thomas, Ricky Fowler, Rory McIlroy. Every single one of those guys, though, have said, I have never seen Tiger this healthy and swing a club like that since I've been around. Yeah. I mean, he is throwing darts. The way he played in Dubai, it was good. That was good. He's playing at Torrey Pines where he's won countless times. 8 times? I don't even know how many got that time.
Yeah.
He won at, but he plays there next Thursday. I hope everyone watches it. I'll be there. And I hope
you're going to go?
Sunday.
Nice.
Well, no. I'll be in front of my TV,
gotcha.
which, by the way, is the best seat in the house, right in front of my TV.
Yep.
And I hope I see him on Sunday with the red shirt on, either leading or chasing the lead. That's my dream right
Hero
there.
World Challenge, he put 3 rounds together, which was great. I mean, I really just want to see him down the stretch on the back nine at the Masters on Sunday, just chasing it, man. I really want to see it again. That's what I missed when I was younger. I saw that, and I really want to see that again. And I think he can do it. I mean,
I've never seen someone like Tiger Woods play the game of golf since. Yeah, really.
Well, it's going to be great for the game too. I mean, the game has really. I don't want to say lost viewership or lost people, but I think Tiger's what brought a lot of people out to play. It's brought me out to play.
Yeah, me too. Mm-hmm.
And I really, really just want to see him get back out there and have a comeback season. I would kill for that. And I think he's got a shot. I mean, I really do. I think the last couple of times he's tried to come back after recovery, he did it a little too quick. And I think this time he's taken the time necessary. And hopefully that means that there's results that can come with it.
Yeah. I really think he will produce some good results. And this is such a beautiful time to be a golf fan. Yeah. You have all these young bucks that are just phenomenal. I mean, these guys are world-class golfers. And, I mean, they're not trying to have their card. They have their PGA card for like 10 years. And they're 25, 26. They're world-class golfers. And then you add Tiger Woods, and not to mention Phil Mickelson, who is still competing with these guys at 46. Right. It is such a beautiful time to be a golf fan. I'm really pumped for the 2018 season with Tiger Woods in the mix.
Yeah, so am I.
These guys are just going to get better. They see Tiger Woods in the field. Oh, here we go. Let's prove something.
Yeah, I know. That's what I want to see too. But the thing is with Tiger, like you were saying, the competition's today more tough than it was when he first came into the PGA Tour, and that's very true. But the thing is with Tiger, in my opinion. I mean, you have people nowadays like Dustin Johnson who can crush the ball down 400 yards, and you have people that can kill the ball. I mean, I think Tiger always wanted to be he has a huge ego, period. He has a huge ego.
Yeah.
He always wanted to be the best at everything. And I think that's great. You should always strive to be the best at anything you do. But that doesn't mean you have to kill the ball 400 yards down the middle of the fairway. I mean, I think the worst thing that Tiger ever did was switch swing coaches from Harmon to Haney. And I think because if you look at the swing Tiger had, that's what won him, 6 majors when he first came in the PGA Tour and got him the Tiger Slam. I mean, he was the most dominant golfer on the face of the planet. He had the best year out of any golfer I've ever seen. And he I don't want to say he threw it all away because he did win a few majors after that, obviously. But I feel like that's almost what got him to get all those injuries and stuff like that. There was no reason he needed to change that swing he had in the beginning of his career. And I think that he switched swing coaches. I think that's what almost did him in. I don't want to take anything away from Hank Haney because he's a great coach, but it didn't help. It didn't help him, in my opinion. I think that's one of the worst decisions Tiger ever made as a golfer, for sure.
Yeah. I think I saw actually something to that point. I think I saw something about last Thursday. Tiger flew down he was in Florida, and he met up with the Harmons, his son and Butch, both. And Butch sat there. And by the way, Tiger got rid of his swing consultant earlier this year. Yeah. So maybe there might be something in the book for Harmon and Tiger in the future. That'd be something else.
That would be great. I mean, he could definitely use it. I mean, that'd be great. All I hope to see is Tiger win a few tournaments, compete in the majors, just at least a couple. I don't want to see him miss another cut, man. That kills me. That hurts me inside whenever I see that. It's like, another weekend of a major without Tiger. It's like, that's why it sucked when he didn't play in the majors last year. It's like, it's a complete different game and a complete different thing to watch when Tiger is there versus when he's not there, period.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he brings just that atmosphere. I don't want to ever see Tiger Woods go down to his knees again in pain.
I agree.
I don't care if he's there for that. I don't ever want to see him crumble in pain on.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm going to have to end these 15 minutes. We'll get to part 6 for you guys here in 1 second.